Hey guys, this almost at the end of August. Once again, this is Jay Kapadia from Chandler, Arizona, and in some more GPT news at end of August, there was a very interesting news which came out last week, and just fair warning, this is going to be a little bit software developer oriented, so please pardon my folks who listen to this particular to these vlog for other information. It's a little bit touches a little bit of software development. Last week IBM announced that they trained Watson X.ai, is what they call their large language model. They are kind of chat GPT equivalent in scanning and converting COBOL code into Java. Now, there are multiple studies out there, and you would be shocked and surprised that there are still somewhere around 80 billion lines of COBOL code, which runs on mainframes, typically in production, just now running all over the world. 80 billion, as in B, as in ball. Again, shocking when I read that. But all the while, what IBM did was they have written they wanted to see if modernization of this COBOL code to some of the modern frameworks could be sped up, because there are times where the need is not there. There are times where cloud could not scale as much as the mainframe systems, and many such issues like that. There are industries which are very steady. They don't need to change to newer cloud platforms. Sometimes cloud is not secure, so on and so forth. There are a lot of industries, but all this while IBM had to manage and support these mainframes. COBOL is an older generation language which nobody has. The skill set is also kind of dwindling. So funnily, rather than writing a translator of a COBOL code to Java, right, because of the change in generations, generally such translator of code would just create Java equivalent of COBOL and not Java equivalent of the business logic that COBOL is running. What now IBM has done is it has trained Watson X.ai to actually read COBOL code and create multiple services to uh, understand and give out the metadata, meaning the business logic of what that code is doing, to convert that into that metadata, which it gathers from all the understanding of COBOL, into Java. A way to validate this metadata is being followed by the Java code, and then to also ensure that you could test it to a certain extent as you take forward. This is a big leap, right? Because the way I look at it is, once somebody sets an example like this, there are so many older frameworks which are still running in on the internet, which needs to be converted to something which is more more in line with the current day and age, number one, so that it is more maintainable, there is skill set available to manage it. Number two, it's security. In this day and age, and soon in a few years, once quantum becomes a little bit more real, you will need a lot of this code to be converted for the quantum age, or for the age of AI, or for some of these new processors to run, which can hack much more effectively and speedily through your system. So there will be a lot of such conversions needed, and if an AI can do it, it kind of uh, not only moves that code to newer frameworks, but it also ensures that the jobs of the folks who are working on these newer technologies, or the older technologies to new technology, can actually sustain itself automatically and in a much more methodic fashion, rather than just happening suddenly, because that is what at least I have seen what happens in the enterprises and corporates, where people are maintaining systems, they are happy with the same technology, and then suddenly some black swan event happens, and a lot of people sometimes lose job because they never trained for the next technology. But here, with with a AI model which can do such metadata driven translations from old technology, new technology, it could be much more methodic, process oriented, and the folks who know the older technology can be at the same time trained in the newer technology as well, because the model is there to answer their questions as we go. Again, big news. I think this will set an example for a lot of other technologies, and a lot of other things to come in future, especially quantum. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please put comments. Thank you very much.